It is the Bucks and the Raptors in the first meeting of the season between these two teams, meaning Charlie Villanueva and TJ Ford facing each other since being dealt for each other in the offseason. But it's Chris Bosh who was really the story, rebounding after playing poorly in the season opener in New Jersey. Had plantar fasciitis that bothered him in the preseason, was not healthy, didn't like the way he played in the first game, and all of a sudden he's very healthy and looking very good. To Fred Jones now, driving the lane, and a nice one-handed dunk over Brian Skinner, and the Raptors, the new-look Raptors, are up 8. Here's Villanueva trying to bring Milwaukee back. Now, he had 17 points in the game against his former team, the #1 draft pick who went 7th overall to Toronto. Here's Michael Redd for the corner 3, and the Bucks get their first lead of the game, Peter, so they came back, and they led by 3. Now to the Raptors responding, and it's Fred Jones. We saw him hit before. Now he hits from the top of the arc to tie it at 50. NBA Commissioner David Stern in the crowd taking in the game.
He was just impressed with that forward pass, penetrating and kicking all the way out from under the basket to three-point range. Did you see him talking about that?
Yeah, I did. He noticed that. Very adept. TJ Ford, part of an 8-0 Raptors run that started the third quarter. Mo Peterson had 14 in the game, doing his thing.
I think David needs a middle initial. NBA Commissioner David, whatever. I'm going to have to find out his middle initial.
Okay. That's Andrew Bogut. I think it's David Elster.
Really?
David
I'm going to have
Elster.
to start calling.
TJ Ford with the running floater, 13 points and 11 assists. And look who else is at the game. Samuel Jackson, whose voice I was listening to on a Shaquille O'Neal special this afternoon, actually, which was really cool.
Be the best.
Chris Bosh, 15 rebounds in the game. Toronto led by 6, and Bosh again. So, what a night for Chris Bosh. 26 points and 15 rebounds. And one more shot for good measure by Fred Jones, who seals the deal. He had 15, and Toronto, after losing a tough one to the Nets on opening night, get their first win of the season. Milwaukee drops one, their first of the year, and it ends as a 17-point win for Toronto. Pretty impressive. As we mentioned, Bosh's numbers, Bogut finishes with 18 and 7. Villanueva, very impressive against his former team.